a lot of people pass off suggestions as rules. I've had it done to me a lot. I've seen it done to a lot of other people when it comes to art. Well, what you have to do is, or the rules to this shit, well, guess what? Nah, there's suggestions. You can do whatever the fuck you want, however the fuck you want. You don't have to pay attention to the rules or shit if you don't want to. Period. Genres have different things like horror. It has to be a story dealing with some kind of horror. Boom. That's it. You don't have to make a monster movie. You don't have to make a zombie movie. You don't have to make a slasher movie. You don't have to make any of that shit. You can make whatever the fuck you want. A horror movie's a fucking horror movie. You get what I'm saying? So, and that goes across the board for whatever the fuck it is. It's art. It's not fucking acceptance, okay? It's completely different shit. So they're suggesting stuff for you, like, oh, this is the way it needs to be done. So you get their acceptance and you make something that they want. And honestly, that might not be what you're trying to do. That might not be the way you're wired. You might be selling yourself out doing it. I've seen it. I've done it a time or two, and I'm never going to do that shit again because it's just not good. You know what I'm saying? So just know that when people tell you you have to do shit this way, and that's what's mixing colors or something like that, something technical, you know what I'm saying? You really don't have to listen to their ass. And honestly, to make whatever it is that you want to make the way that you want to make it, you probably shouldn't. That's just really the fact of the matter. I know a lot of people think that they have good intentions and they don't want to see you fail, but there's a lot of people that want to see you succeed to them. And succeed to them is make something that they want. And that's something that I understood a long time ago, and it's been reinforced throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? We all have different tastes anyway. I've worked on group projects and stuff like that. That's can be real easy or real difficult depending, on what you're doing or what you're trying to do, and if people can actually add in their own shit. But when people can't add in their own shit, they still try to, even if they're on the outside, even if they aren't helping at all, with the actual physical parts of the shit. But just know, there's no rules to it. If Salvador Dali is an artist, and so is, I just talked about him the other day. Who the hell's that guy that did that Marilyn Monroe print? Like, did it once and the multi. That guy. That I can't stand, that I think is a complete hack. But guess what? He's an artist too. Just because the shit's not for me doesn't mean it's not for someone else. You get what I mean? So I tell him flat out, stop doing these prints, start doing some real shit, and